Test, test. Testing. Audio testing. Does the audio sound like it's at a mic, or does it sound muffled and far away? The PS5 mute button on the controller was my nemesis in this case.
Holy shit. We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
That we did, Ellie.
Yes. Let's move. You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck. And it is gonna run out.
Great, thank you. So just as a reminder, because the resources are so limited on this run and I don't have the game memorized, I will be scrambling around looking for any bit of metal or piece of plastic that the game will allow me to pick up. I would pick up a really painful splinter if it would let me have it.
Capitol building's in this direction.
Just looks like a building to me. Hey Daisy, how are you today? You getting ready for Thanksgiving? You're off of school tomorrow, right?
See what we can find.
I know that's got to feel great. I'm off of work, so I share in the celebrations. The way my work kind of goes is it's a bit loud. Okay, good to know. Well, PS5 actually lets me adjust that. How is it now, Sasuke? Is the audio? I might just be talking loudly because I'm so relieved to be off of work for a few days. So yeah, the way my workflow goes at work is we do everything in a kind of a 2-week cycle, and near the end of that cycle, we have everything, all the work is due and complete and has to be presented to the client. And so what happens is you end up having to do some crunch and like work really hard. And so Monday and Tuesday were exhausting. Those were our last days of our work iteration, and today was day one of the new one. I'm glad that that's better. It's funny because I didn't change settings, but the mic might be closer to my mouth, or I might just be speaking louder. I don't remember if it's best to sneak up on her. I think it's best to sneak up on her like this. Well, so the groaning is because they're in pain, because their brain is being taken over by the fungus. The game audio is still low, but it's manageable. Well, I can turn the game audio up, I think. All right. Let me know if that's any better, Sasuke. I wish they really gave you the option to stealth kill the last enemy.
All right.
They're recently infected. Those soldiers must have just turned.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
Good evening, Sawyer. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? I've just cooked my brine up that I'm going to brine the turkey in overnight. What are you doing, dog? My dog is acting weird, as per usual. Like owner, like dog, I guess. All right, great. I'm glad that that's better.
Here we go.
Let me just make sure there's nothing over here. Yes, Sawyer, I'm doing the full spread for just my wife and I. 11 pounds of free-range, ethically raised local turkey, and which is a small turkey, but it's going to be gigantic for the two of us. I was only sent half the materials for the stuffing that I was going to make, so we have half as much of that as I wanted. So I have my old family recipe that I might be trying to replicate on Friday for leftovers, but it's challenging. It's like old school. Like I have to save the turkey neck and use that in the dressing. So we will see.
Climb on up.
Exactly. I mean that's why I want additional stuffing, because there's not enough. But I got a big refund on a lot of stuff because they failed to send the right amount of Thanksgiving supplies. Medical pamphlet. CBI safety pamphlet. The Center for Disease Control, by the way, dead giveaway, this isn't real. It would say the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. It's really, that's the full name and the name they use on memos. The Center for Disease Control has produced this pamphlet on cordyceps brain infection, CBI, to increase awareness and prevention of infection. Background: the cordyceps mushroom is a parasitic fungi that can take over a host mind and alter its behavior. Until recently, it has only affected insects and some arthropods. A new species has emerged with the ability to target human hosts. Transmission. The two known ways to contract CBI are breathing the spores emitted by the cordyceps or contact with bodily fluids of a person infected with CBI, usually by being bitten. Incubation. After initial infection, the parasite travels to the host brain over a period of 1 to 2 days. The incubation concludes when the cordyceps has taken over all the major bodily functions of the host. Stage 1 CBI. Symptoms. Stage 1 CBI patients display erratic and violent behavior, lashing out at anyone around them. Eventually, the fungus pushes through the host tissue to allow for the release of airborne spores. Treatment. There is no vaccine for CBI, nor any known treatment to lengthen the incubation period. Diagnosis. CBI can be diagnosed using a blood or microscopic imaging test, usually administered against the ear. Within minutes of contraction, the results of this test will come out positive. So, if you ever wondered how the scanners work that they use, it's a microscopic imaging test. Joel's like, this piece of paper, might need it. Valuable weapon, but not as valuable as my brick. Think they should rename grounded mode to The Last of Us, a man and his brick. Already getting for Christmas? Getting ready for Christmas, Sasuke? Man, I haven't even watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles this year.
What? I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time.
They're coming.
This museum.
Okay, that's good, go. You got something on your shoe. I'll go through this building.
You got something on your shoe. Let me give you a hand with that.
How do we get out of this place?
Yeah, the museum's not going to be fun. It's the next challenge, I believe.
You must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Military
Joel.
boarding school. You'd sneak out.
You know, explore the city.
I found some random pills. I'm going to take them. They'll make me feel better. They're going to give me superhuman powers.
Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me.
I know there's some parts hanging out around here. I'm pretty sure even on Grounded there was a small amount of parts. Do you paint your house for different holidays, or are you just sprucing up the house for family? I would have really swore there was a few parts in this place. Oh well. I don't think I have enough to upgrade anything, but we'll check. I already have some stuff upgraded because of New Game Plus.
All right.
47. Well, actually I can. Reload speed and fire rate for the revolver. So clip capacity is the most useless. One of the most useless upgrades. And so is reload speed, because on the revolver not so much, I guess. But you get so few bullets that why does it matter? The accent always gets you even when it's late. Let's see. I'm gonna go with fire rate on the revolver, I think. At this point, I'm at all non-necessary upgrades anyway. That's really nice, Sasuke. I need to get in the habit of doing that. My house really needs to be repainted. I need some fascia and soffit work. Really need to. I have some complaints with the windows. I could really just drop all the money in my house and never have any money. But I am not particularly handy. So I can't save money and get a professional job. Kind of goes into that fast, cheap, or good. Pick two. So mine would be cheap, and I'd probably only get cheap. I probably wouldn't be fast or good. Ooh, a single bullet. And a Molotov. Wait, it took away my other Molotov? I picked up one right before the clicker room. Yeah. It took away my Molotov. I don't know if that's a glitch or if I just forgot to pick it up because I got frustrated. I'll have to go back and review that VOD. That is frustrating. pretty sure I had more than 5 pills. I thought I picked up another set of pills in that building. Oh well. Whatever. I will overcome, defy, and survive. And be frustrated. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go back and check and see if that was an error on my part or if that's a game glitch. Nope, that's the way forward. Ellie, get out of my way. Well, not having that Molotov is not going to be fun, but at least I have one. That's really what you need for the school bloater. One Molotov, one nail bomb, and some shotgun shells, if I recall correctly.
Ow, shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
broke the
That was me.
vase.
Tess.
Sorry.
Stay close to me.
Yeah, I am doing it on purpose, always in, girl. I'm known to have fun with voices. Yeah, Florida traffic is terrible. Whenever I used to drive down there, I'd always go on the turnpike because it was typically better. But last time we went down there, it was slammed and crazy and miserable. And it was a holiday. I don't recall if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas a couple years ago. Such innocent days. When the greatest complaint was traffic.
What is this place?
It's an old museum. Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Really? Wow.
She's like, hundreds of years? I can't even count that high. Everywhere the cupboard is bare. No goodies for Joel. Take this little mini cannon and use it as artillery against clickers. No more stuff, I guess. I'm dragging my feet, because this part is not my favorite part.
All right, watch your head. Hurry, go.
Joel!
It wasn't always bad, Sawyer. At least
I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run!
we used to only get on it to go down to South Florida. I think they extended it or something, and once they extended it, I guess it got bad.
Tess.
This is where I really miss the lay prone function of Last of Us 2. You guys are just going to be patient on this one because the glitch 4, yeah, no, that didn't happen. That doesn't exist. Death count 5. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. So what I'm probably going to do is make a noise and then retreat. How's the popcorn tonight? Is Daisy having popcorn? Yep. But now I'm brickless. But I do have, I think, half a shiv. No, you know what? I had 2 shivs and it has now brought me down to 1. So I thought I had the shiv upgrade on my pill thing. I do have it. Oh, when used to escape a grapple. Okay, so if you use it offensively, it still costs you a full shiv. That's okay. There's a shiv door here, which makes noise when you break into it. Yeah, I think there's like 4 of them here. I think this one comes right back. So we got the one patrolling through that room. It comes in, looks around, goes back. We got one on a rotation. It either backtracks or makes a circle. I don't remember. We will see. Okay, it makes a circle. So it should, assuming that their pattern wasn't thrown off by my brick, it looks like it might have been. Both of them are coming together. Okay. Bumpity bumpity. Birdie birdie birdie. Muppets are classic. Yeah, there were a lot of Muppets in my childhood. As an older person now, I greatly resonate with Statler and Waldorf. And They make the best Jacob Marley composite. Bottles aren't nearly as useful as bricks. Yeah, I somehow the Muppet Christmas Carol is one of the best versions of that story. And you couldn't have told me that would have been the case. All right, this is when this one comes in here and explores, and I have to kind of move or it'll see me. My dog's coughing. Oh, crap. So the challenging thing with this shiv door is there is a clicker that's programmed to come in and yell right into that door, and it's just a closet with no place to hide, and so I have to kind of wait on the pattern. Yeah, when I was a child, the Muppet Babies cartoon was actually running first run, so it always fools me. I think it's going to be fine. I go to the room, it finds me. I always mistime it. And when it's down the hall there, it hears you in the room somehow. I don't know how. Right. I think this is the only one that comes into this room. See, there it is. It's going into that room. Now it's going to come to this bar like it did last time. Yeah, echolocation. Doesn't normally come out of come behind the bar like that. Rip 6, yep. Thick as a brick. No, I'm not taking a shot. That would be that. No, negative. On a weeknight, I got to cook turkey. No, we're just keeping track of it because the New Game Plus has all of my deaths baked in from the previous playthrough. So if you look at my deaths, bonuses, statistics. Last time, my total deaths. Okay. That is strange. It says I've only died twice. I definitely think there's some glitches involved with that statistic. You can take a shot, Sawyer. You must be on a mobile device, always in, girl. Everyone's always so far behind in that case. Sawyer, you should take a shot while your son plays games on Twitch. I haven't had a chance to tune in for that. It's during the daytime. Oh, you know what? I did do the I did do the reload checkpoints and count that as deaths. Mostly because the death used to be when the game loaded slowly, just saving a little time on the death animation was saving time. Now it's much faster loading. Okay. Here that one comes. The weird thing is it counts all of my damage and kills otherwise. Uh-oh. Just count me another death.
Tess.
Yeah, I did see that you were playing Cuphead, Sawyer. But I didn't. I actually still want to play that, so I haven't watched any of that. Any of your videos. It's on my list. It's a weird sound. I'm lost. Bye always in, girl. Bathe the child, save the world. Yeah, good luck. The part above is pretty much a big fist fight with a bunch of runners, and you can't get out of it. And so you have to be either, really good with punches or expend resources. I mean, I got my stick. That'll help. 6 or 7. One more time, Dad. One more time, Dad. Just one more death. Hey, Strawberry Blonde. We've been talking about Thanksgiving. I've died twice. I'm in the museum, and I'm having to sneak around some clickers. After I dispose of one with my favorite weapon. I don't know where they're at. The hard thing with this one is that the spatial sound is really difficult to peg. Well, the difference between my pricey turkey strawberry blonde is it was happy when it died, and so I think happy animals taste better. A life well lived is a tastier proposition. Okay. If I was deserted on the desert island, I would die before cannibalism. And to ensure they didn't eat me, I would swim out to sea and die by drowning or something. Tie stones to my legs. I don't want to be part of the cannibal experience, either as a producer or a consumer. Um, because it's the thing I fear, always in girl. It's the most repugnant, difficult thing to deal with me. Wait, is it 7 or 8? I don't even remember now. You guys have confused me with your extra numbers. So I actually have a $65 or $70 turkey strawberry blonde fever. Um, it's locally raised and lives in a real like open yard and stuff. So I like to support local agriculture. It's a little overpriced, but a lot of times what you get what you pay for, even if the quality doesn't scale linearly. Hmm. So wait, what was in that room? There was a piece of paper, there was a half bottle of pills, oh, and there was ammunition. I cannot, the poop corner. I don't even remember where that joke comes from. Popcorn in the poop corner. Guess because poop corner sounds like popcorn. Well, I think they would have found it during processing. Um, Strawberry blonde, because they processed the turkey and they cut out the gizzard and the giblets and the neck and liver and all that stuff, and they put that in like a little pouch inside the turkey, and so they probably find it. I don't know. Crap. Tell you, my browser does not like Twitch anymore. My stream monitor died, so just give me a second. Well, so first of all, this is the first year I'm doing a turkey ever, but my research, if you wanted to cook those items and they were in a paper container, you could do so safely. If they're in plastic, you could not. Most people cook them and use them to make like the giblet gravy, and the recipe I got from my uncle for dressing uses the turkey neck. I didn't even know that was a thing that came with the turkey, but apparently it does. I have not cut mine open. It is refrigerated, and my brining solution is cooling. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, traditionally, I think everything was used that they give you with the turkey right now. I mean, but I grew up on Southern cuisine, so we ate chicken livers and chicken gizzards, so nothing surprises me. But I've never used much of it, and I don't plan on making the giblet gravy. I'm just trying to tackle the turkey this time. What song, Sawyer? It's suspicious about me. I wonder if they do that when they detect the open door. That was close. Yeah, no, I thought it had saw me. I thought it went in that room. I did go in that room. Two of them. It's going the way I want to go. I don't know the Poppity Corn video song, so I'm fortunate. The the lyrics for the Tetris song, if you base the Tetris song on the story of the Russian worker as told to the tune of told the history of the Russian worker as told to the tune of Tetris, those lyrics always get stuck in my head. I know your tricks. Yeah, the Tetris song is
Tess.
the history of the uh, Soviet Union as told by the Russian worker set to the tune of Tetris. It's a song that you can find on YouTube. It's not particularly new, but it's a thing that I like. This hallway in the museum. I warned you guys that there will be places that I'd get stuck for a time. It's because I'm greedy. I want what's in that shiv door. I think I'm going to try it another way this time. They're making an awful lot of clicker racket. I mean, sometimes you gotta rage quit. That's just life. But I am patient. Come on. Come through the door. And you go back. I do not know. I don't either, always in girl. I have a couple of times. Actually, the first time playing this game, it was emotional enough for me to just quit after certain events. I was just like, I'm putting this controller down and going mowing the yard because it's just too much, too many feels. Yeah, I've never went back and watched the epic 10-2 remake, 99.9% clear rage quit. Ah. I don't even know what happened. I was going into the room, and I was going into the room, my safe room, and it somehow grabbed me and shunted me into the wrong room. Unless I just went into the wrong room. Joel, Tess isn't gonna answer ever. Getting drunk over here. I'm glad you're not really doing shots. This part is a lot less predictable for me. Part of that's because I use the brick to put them on alert, but it's easier to deal with one fewer clicker. Yeah, I know you're kidding. You would be a madman to agree to a shots game on the hardest difficulty of The Last of Us. With a non-pro gamer. Or maybe a pro gamer would be okay, but... This one's going to turn right around, isn't it? Nope. Good luck finding me. How do you like me now? Haha. That's right. It's an impenetrable fortress of solitude. You can't get me here, clicker. If there was not ammo, yeah, they were mad. They saw me, but I cut off line of sight and got out of their way before they could 100% target me. If there was not ammo in that shiv room, then I would skip it. I think the clicker is down the way I need to go anyway. Maybe not. I did not grab that bottle in my haste. Did you just almost come in here and decide not to? Sweet. Wait, I didn't get the stuff out of that shiv room, did I? I opened the room, but I didn't get it. Oh well, I'll just pass it. I'm not going back now. Somehow I marked it off in my mental checkbox and did not. Here comes the brawl, guys. See how many times I take it.
I'm fine. Guys, get in here! The girl!
Shit.
Get off! No! No!
Bitch!
Damn
Oh crap, there was two of them.
Joel!
Get off! Ellie, stay up, come on! Get back! I was too damn close.
Okay. Punch like George McFly. Get your damn hands off her. What do you have to say, McFly? You know, I met Tom Wilson once. He's the person that plays Biff. I'm multitasking. I can't think. And I asked him what it was like to work with my mind's blanking, the actor George McFly. He's a really kind of an interesting person, but he had a problematic relationship with Back to the Future, and he sued them because they like used something that kind of like him upside down, but wasn't him in the second one. And he said, "Weird kid, Crispin Glover." That's right.
How you holding up?
Oh, Brick.
Just a bit winded. Look this way. This'll get
Why
us through
did
the
you
roof.
not tell me you located this treasure trove of bricks? Nope. I'm going down here. Brick. You guys notice that when I have a brick, I'm like 100% more effective. So what is my rip count at? Is it 11? Is it 12? I've lost track. And my video died again. I think I just probably need a better browser. Once. 11 currently. Great. It's not bad. If I don't die again, then I'll be on
We gotta find a
roughly
way
on par.
across.
Yeah, it's a plank
There she is.
test.
That's our
Yeah,
building.
I don't care. That building's going to be no good. Going to have to fight QZ soldiers. No. I would have swore there was something else. But I have such a bad memory.
Stand back.
That's 11 in Spanish. Oh, once, yes.
Watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be...
I didn't think about that. Yeah, Ellie don't care. She's a pro.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still
Doggo,
out.
what are you looking for? Did you get another toy stuck underneath the media
Can't deny
cabinet?
that view.
Come on, this way.
Graphics look great in 60 frames
Hey.
a second.
Pick it up.
Sorry, Pascal.
Look, we're almost done.
If there's a toy under there, there's nothing I'm going to do for you. You pick the worst time.
It's right around this corner. Come on.
The Capitol building is
Keep
challenging.
moving, kid.
It is very challenging. Lots of soldiers, and soldiers are smart. So stealth deaths they can still find bodies. Not as smart as Last of Us 2, man. I had to go to some great effort to hide bodies in Last of Us 2. Talk about getting stuck. That's really going to happen in Last of Us 2.
Look at this.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm.
No, I was talking about the
What
bullet
if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't be.
But
orders.
how do you know?
I just do. Look,
Yeah,
it's
there's
gonna
always
be
a toy
fine.
under the TV, exactly.
Okay.
Well, so the problem is he hangs out near me, and he lets it roll, and it rolls right under there. Patrol the rendezvous area. Ensure no military presence before moving the girl to the next safe house. Make sure the girl is well fed and in good health. Her safety is of the utmost importance. You got like a dozen toys, Pascal. Oh, and that's the other irritating thing. I found out that the dog toy company I ordered is now using Pitney Bowes as their courier service. It's the worst. It's the worst courier service. They let packages of mine just sit in warehouses for 2 or 3 weeks before, and so far this experience has done nothing to change that opinion. So yeah, we ordered a bunch of dog toys 'cause it's been a while, and it's been like 7 days, and they don't have an option for better shipping.
There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
I'm not going for 100% in this. I have not gotten all of Ellie's jokes in this playthrough, but I don't feel like sitting with a guide open or anything. I think I remember all the critical things are. No, what's the no for? Did I say something wrong? I don't even.
Just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but
Know that I'm not doing it 100%.
I'm trying to say thanks.
Yeah, sure thing.
I can always. Oh, the shipping thing. Yeah, no, it's totally frustrating. I actually sent them a livid email, complaining and giving them feedback about their courier service and how much I hate them and how it will make me. I've dropped vendors. There was a deal a day website that I subscribed to their like loyalty service for 5 years, and then Pitney Bowes bought the company that was giving their shipping, and and it took me a month or something to get a package, and everybody else was having the same problem, and I just said, you know what, if this is what it's going to be like, I don't care. I'm not gonna tolerate this. Like there's tolerable shipping, and then there's intolerable. And we don't buy dog toys often, so we buy a bulk of them. So it was a non-trivial amount of money. And had I known that I wasn't going to have a dog toy in a week or 2 weeks, I wouldn't have. I mean, they make the best toys too. Bark Shop. We can't do their bark boxes because their treats don't meet the dietary restrictions of the doggo, but I do like their toys. And so does the dog, which I guess is what counts.
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Poor Tess.
She never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh no, out of popcorn.
This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
Poor Tess.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
Bye, Tess. Angel of Death.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
Alcohol. The problem and cause of most of life's problems.
We'll go upstairs. We'll probably get out from there. Just keep pushing forward.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my men.
Oh, my God.
Copy that.
Tess.
You, take out the door. You, with me. Yes, sir.
We're gonna be here soon. We should move.
All right, next challenging part. And temporary solution. Exactly. 3 sacred rounds of the rifle, which is fully upgraded right now. Yeah, it's nice that I have it. I'm really appreciative for it, but I won't be using it. I saved, like, you get so few rifle rounds, but I saved 4 of them till the very end of the game for the first run. You just don't use them unless you have to. Okay, let's see if I remember this part.
What do we do? Joel?
I got this.
Yeah, let's see if we get it. How many tries it takes for me to have this.
Alright,
So this first guy either goes left or right of this L-shaped table. And I have to be ready to go either direction. Look at my brick. My brick is amazing. Where's the dude? He's taking his sweet time. There we go. You going left or you going right? You going left or you going right? Just like a runner, Ellie.
Go check over there.
This will be, yeah, this room is definitely kind of an Uncharted looking room. The whole museum motif. So this combat will definitely be either waiting or dying. Those are two. Looking at me, looking away. So I have to get this watchman out first, or he can see down so many of the sight lines. And I have to get him without his buddy seeing me. Which is tough too. There's the buddy one. There's at least 2 people back there. There might be 3. I don't remember.
Well, nothing. What about you? Nothing here either. Keep looking. Look down there.
Oh, great. I did not need you to come explore this area right now. So yeah, this will be part where I'm concentrating it and not talking as much, unfortunately. And go.
Where are you, goddammit?
I'm pretty much going to have to use brick on body armor riot gear man. So this guy comes around these two displays, and Riot Cop guy does have sight lines. So you have to make sure not to kill him. I don't know if it's like 2 cycles where he looks, and once in every other cycle he doesn't. But you have to do it in such a way not to get their attention.
Shit.
Crap. I waited too long. Are you guys drugging your kids so that they go to sleep? Is that what I'm reading? I can't endorse that. But I'm not a parent, so take that with a grain of salt. That was a particularly discordant note game. Ellie's training to be Shadowcat, you know? Um, Here we go. To be fair, when I was in 5th grade, I was tormented by bullies. I was in this they called it an optional school. It was a school for people with high standardized test scores, and a lot of, like, I don't know, important city people's kids went there, whatever. And it was really cliquish, and I was an outsider, 100%. And
I know you're here.
started having headaches and being miserable. I think that's all of them here, but there might be one more. Ellie's still hiding, so I assume that's one more.
Stay with me, come on.
But anyway, what I was going to say before I was distracted by the game was that, yeah, I would take cough medicine to help me sleep because I was an unhappy, stressed out, miserable, depressed 5th grader. So one of the worst years of my life. The entire class was involved in cheating, and except for me and maybe 1 or 2 other people, like a massive cheating thing. And the teacher covered it up and didn't report it, and allowed other students to bully me. Yeah, it was not a great place. I think I've found everything. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, you know, we're the product of our experiences, and I did learn a lot about people, the fallibility of teachers, like that, you know, teachers had to be held accountable for things, and this part's hard, guys. I'm not looking forward to it. But I made it through that part without dying, so, you know, bravo. This part's hard. There is so many of these guards, and either
What
I
do we do?
kill them all.
Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
Calm down, Ellie. I'm taking
Get through that
a
hole.
moment before I go to this encounter.
Stay down. I don't know how many more there are.
There's a lot of them, Joel. Okay, let's go.
Spread out.
There's a guy that comes through here, but if I can choke him out in time.
Where are you, goddammit?
To your right.
I heard one of them was a kid.
Doesn't matter. They took out a bunch of our guys.
Jesus. Well, hey, after today, it's all Firefly. It's
behind you.
Behind us.
Hey, man.
Where are you? God damn it!
That was close.
So here's the thing. If I run for the exit, they will gun me down. I have to make a stealthy escape. That was close.
Joel, there's the exit.
I see it.
Stairs over there.
Sweet. Come on. Go, 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 go.
Following us.
Damn it.
Sweet. Man, my television's darks are really good. Thank you, Sawyer.
There's a soldier over there.
Copy that. How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
There's two guys here.
No, place is empty.
Maybe three. I think it's two.
The hard way.
Yep, we want to do this the hard way. That's exactly what we're going for.
Man.
You gonna check on him?
You're not getting out of here.
Say that to me twice.
Fuck. Joel?
You said it, Ellie.
That's too damn close.
I wasn't really that close. I think the other place was far closer. The place with the like 24 people. I think the subway is not the way forward. Nope, it is. So let me explore this door. Sleepy time. Have any of you guys seen the Patton Oswalt Batman? He was Penguin Batman skit. It's great because Batman's like, I'm here. He's like, kill me. He's like, oh, I don't kill people. And then someone jumps out and he takes 2 of his like batarangs and like impales them right in the chest. And he's like, what about those guys? You just killed them right there. He's like, no, I just put them to sleep. Just like my dog. My parents told me he went to a farm and is happy. Good night. And then he's like, it's like, you just shot him with a gun. It's like, that's a gun? It's really funny. I don't do it justice. Look up Patton Oswalt Batman scene. I mean, nothing matches his iconic Parks and Rec filibuster, but that's one of my favorites. Yeah, everything does sound funny in a Batman voice. I'm Batman. They could never have made this game in an age before particle effects. I'm going to use my light. I can't see anything. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I was satisfied with getting that through the getting through that last scene without that last encounter without dying.
We'll figure something out.
I really expected to die 2 or 3 times, but I spent a long time on it the first playthrough, learning some of the behaviors. Snorting while trying not to laugh. I actually, on a call, meeting, like a Microsoft Teams meeting today, we were all in kind of holiday brain mode, and I don't know, someone said a joke, and I accidentally snorted, and they're like, oh, look, Shed snorted, ha ha ha. I mean, that's paraphrasing, but... She knows. She knows. Thanks, game. I just tried to do that and you shot me down. Clean visuals.
Ellie?
There's always so much stuff hidden underwater. I'm always so tempted to explore it. Yeah, snorting is kind of a funny noise. And I don't generally snort when I laugh.
Hey, look, it still works. works.
Cool. You got a flashlight.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
No, I would never do that. Your contact is a dude named Frank. He's the guy on the outside I've been trading with. He wants into the Boston QZ. Meet him in the Park Street exit of the subway station, right by the Capitol building. Attached is his visa and QZ papers. You like that handiwork? Be careful down there. Some of my other guys are reporting clickers and stalkers in the area. Where the hell is this guy? I've been waiting here for over 2 hours, sweating bullets. I keep thinking I'm seeing something move in the shadows. Feels like a stalker is going to jump out at me any second now. I'm giving him another 15 minutes, then I'm heading back. It's kind of funny because there are no stalkers in this part of the game, and you don't even really know what a stalker is, so that really doesn't make sense in this game unless you actually pay really good attention in the in that one one section. Cool. I think there's some stuff in there, and I have to get it quickly. See if I can do it without drowning. Oh, crap. Crap. Let Joel breathe some fresh air for a few minutes. Well, a few big moments. Have a good night, Sawyer. Have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. Gobble, gobble.
Anything down there?
It's a dead end.
What are you talking about? I found some screws and all kinds of useful stuff. And a collectible.
Ladder. Maybe we can use that.
Oh, Daisy's leaving too. Bye, Daisy. Have a good night. Enter the pallet horror. No, doggo. I am not going to stop. Get down on the floor. Reach. And stretch. And get whatever toy it is that you... Am I lost? Did I push this? Alright, she's the other way. Don't look at me like that. I'm not getting your toy. I'm sorry. Yeah, you should not have rolled it underneath the television.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I got you.
Now the dog is just laid down in front of the television, waiting.
I got it.
I'm glad you do, Joel, because she certainly wasn't going to help you additionally. Reserved for maintenance facilities. Yeah, you'd think she'd learn to swim fast. Just not in this game.
Let's get out of here.
Hello, Mr. Man. Here comes the here's it's gonna be talk. Like, this is the way it's gonna be.
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say, when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
Billstown. Joel was unknowingly quoting Metallica. Do what I say when I say it.
Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man,
What?
nothing. It's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool.
Is that a heron or an egret? Florida folks should be able to tell me, but Sawyer's gone.
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
I'm sure I could do it, Joel. Get my calisthenics in. No items is that great. This area is pretty bare. I remember there being that one thing of alcohol. How am I doing on supplies, actually? Okay, alright. I got enough for another Molotov and plenty of alcohol. I got 20 of those. General, my crafting philosophy is don't craft until you have to, but don't leave anything on the ground if you can, you know, like. So. Because the crafting materials are so rare. I'm irritated that I wasted on a shiv on a door that I didn't get. 20 parts, 5 pills, a few bullets, and a piece of paper.
No.
Well, it's not paper, it's
Well, on
cloth.
the top of it, we gotta find a way to go around.
It looks like paper to me.
Oh, look. Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, leaving stuff behind sucks. But at that point, I kind of know the limits of things in games, and I know that I can make it without it, so. No, no, Joel, no. Could you... There we go. Get me an upgraded weapon. Boom, bam, baby. Dog, leave off.
There we go.
I'm not getting you your toy. You gotta wait like hours. My dog's puppy dog stare is strong. So, question for the chat. There is a glitch you can use to get shivs. And what happens is you can fill up on your shivs, which is 3, and it'll leave you enough crafting materials in your inventory for 1 more, even if you had more crafting materials after that. And in the first playthrough, I did use it, but only to open shiv doors, because there are not enough shivs in grounded to open all the shiv doors. There are not enough materials to make shivs to open all the shiv doors on grounded, even if that's all you use them for. So I'm going to take just a question from a chat. Should I use the glitch or avoid it? Because an opportunity to use it is coming up. But you can use it in more than one place. But I would like consensus. There are 3 viewers. So, or at least it says there are 3.
Down here.
You guys have a couple minutes to decide.
Good drop.
I have to kill a couple of clickers. Let's see. No, don't put the brick away. You're gonna need it, dude.
Stay back.
I'd be cool with it. See how it works. I'd say use it. Okay, yeah. All right. I need to find me another brick. Quick.
Give me a second.
I'm not sure if that clicker will come up here or not. I don't think he will, but they're scouting brick glitch. To be honest, actually learning how to use the bricks effectively is a skill of itself. Reminder, collect more pills, see if I can scrounge up extra
come
ammo.
on.
I only have 3 weeks. Okay, it looks like it is up here with us. And I got no bricks. Okay, it's down there. We're good. Why are you so scared, Ellie? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I don't think it actually followed me. I think Ellie was just reacting to the sound.
Through here.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Kind of be funny if that clicker like reset to that viewpoint of the original one. Yeah, you know, they did a really good job, and there is a short documentary, I believe, on how they came up with the sound for the clicker, because it plays on a lot of our kind of subconscious fears that kind of most humans have. There are certain sound frequencies that animal don't hold your weapon. You're not going to use that on anything. That most animals have, and they did a good job. It's definitely unnerving. It definitely became an instant kind of classic creature.
Scary.
Me with the brick or the dead clicker? I like bottles, but I prefer bricks.
God damn it.
Uncanny fear, something else? No, I think it's like in fear. Like I think it's something completely different. It plays on our brick human instincts. Are you a shiv door? You are. Need full shiv. Apparently I have partial shiv. So I guess I do have part of a shiv still to stab somebody. So I'm going to craft the shiv.
Right.
Nice.
Keep singing. Ammo, rifle rounds. All right. I mean, but you guys understand why I get so excited to like restore my brick inventory.
Shit. It's jammed from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna open it?
All right. Give me your foot. Now, just open it. Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Careful.
Okay. Let's see.
Pascal, I'm not getting your toy.
Okay. Ta-da!
All right. So here's the glitch. So if you'll notice, I don't have enough blade and binding for another shiv, and I have empty full shivs. So I'm gonna. Oops. Nope. What is the button? Thought it was. So if you'll notice, I now have the materials to craft a shiv. So yeah, so the trick is, the way it works is you have to have one weapon that's upgraded and one weapon that's not. And you pick one up and then pick it right back up. Yeah, it's really simple. That's why I'm willing to do that. I'm not going to do crazy glitches where I have to like jump and get off of the plane of the game or something silly. Um, and they've left this glitch in, right? This is the remastered version, and the game is old at this point. They've left this glitch in, um, so you just swap them back and forth, and you leave yourself with an upgraded item, full shivs, and enough materials to make one more shiv. There is only
So
one
let's say we get
other.
caught from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
No,
He
you
said he's your brother?
spend a long time in
Important he
Pittsburgh.
was a Firefly. He know where to take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute. Not fairies, though. They creep me out.
All right, man.
It's on every version of the game, not just this difficulty. But yeah, there's one other like I don't know that I'd call it a glitch so much as it's kind of a glitch, kind of an exploit. There's a spot where you can stand in a certain fight where enemies won't fight, or enemies won't kill you or attack you, and it's in a really hard part. And I tried straight up to beat it normally a bunch, and eventually said, "No, I'm gonna try out this thing." I got 50 pills. I guess I will update my healing speed. Yeah, it's true. Actually, if you looked at Deckard Games, which is the Brian Deckard and his wife Amelia, who are voice actors for, well, he was a voice actor for Detroit Beyond Human. I'm forgetting what she was a voice actress for. They've done a lot of stuff. They played it, and if I recall correctly, they were on easy. And while it's fun to watch them, he struggles with certain parts of it. It can be a little painful to watch because they're big into the story, and then they just skip giant sections of the game that have really kind of lush story elements. I love Ellie's little ad-lib noises. Well, here's a car. Well, that axle might present a problem. Oh, right. I need the combination for this safe. I forgot about this safe. Where is the combination? I don't remember. Well, I'm pretty sure I can find it. It will come to me as I explore.
Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
Ours
Nope.
I know, it's just him.
It's Billstown. No, it definitely is, and they're really upfront about not being pro gamers, not being completionists, enjoying the game as it is. No spoilers. They have like a superb team of mods, and it's very entertaining. I mean, I was watching YouTube uploads. That's weird. I got a trophy considering I played it. Maybe I have found a few more of them along the way. Bob, I'm not leaving town without the safe. Help Brad load it into the pickup. And in case you need to get in, the combination is 51721. Well, there's the safe solved. So, interestingly, apparently, in the second game, when you have to actually manually input the combinations, if you listen closely, there's a very minor click sound difference when you click on the right number. I found this after I played the game. 50 parts. Parts are valuable. Let's see. I'm going to start up here because if I remember correctly, the game goes...
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
What do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
I don't...
That ain't the hard part.
Huh.
Oh,
Come on.
look at that.
Angel Knives? Isn't it Angel? I think the name is Angel Knives. Oh.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... What was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never a big fan of these things.
I wish I could play it.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't. So I'm considering doing a playthrough of Left Behind on Grounded. I have not done that because when I was playing this on Grounded, I had taken longer than I wanted to, and I wanted to get to the sequel. If there's interest, I'll play that before going on to Last of Us 2. The dog is guilt tripping hard. Ellie. I thought that was a shiv room. I guess not. Take. Yeah, I think I cleared this building out. Unless there was some way to get to the upstairs. I don't think the ventilation pipes are going to work. I'm not Mr. Officer John McClane. Wait. Were you talking about what I was talking about, deck card games, or were you talking about something else, Sasuke, about skipping the whole section of the game? I mean, they were skipping missable things. They weren't skipping, like, critical. But they were lore and plot elements that I felt gave the game so much texture. So, interesting thing, enemies can hear this. That right there? Oh, Left Behind. Yeah, sure. Definitely. I will play if there's interest. I just didn't have time in the first one. But I haven't played it on Grounded. And I have some serious... it's going to be hard because of the parts in the mall. I'm not obviously as worried about the... well, I guess they're both malls. I'm not as worried about the parts with Ellie and what's her name. I'm more worried about her fighting the scavengers. Okay, so apparently there's a weird glitch that if you there's something weird, like if you destroy this trip line before the clicker kills himself on it, the clicker won't attack you and it'll just follow you around, and people have named it. I don't do that. I just let it die. But yeah, it's a weird piece of trivia.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
Or-
That's putting it lightly.
More than a bit.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the city. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just
All right,
watch your
so-
step, you'll be fine.
This is one reason why this game doesn't have enough. If I had, even if I had not used the shiv earlier, there are 2 shiv doors back to back.
There you go.
Oh, man, you
And-
gotta teach me how to do that.
And you just don't end up ever having enough on grounded. I mean, you guys see how many bullets I have, and you guys know how many shots I've fired. And you've seen that I skipped all of just 2 bullets. Ellie. See, I really wish you could reclaim those traps.
Jeez, Bill good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
The bow is my that clicker is Bill's trap. The bow is my favorite weapon because if you get headshots, you have a good chance of recovering the ammunition. And so it's the least risky thing I can use in situations where I really would be Joel. In situations where I'd really like to shoot somebody, but not use ammo, it gives me at least like a chance that I don't have to do it.
Yeah, look at that.
Let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this bow is fully upgraded because of the new game plus. Let's see. I don't want to go up there immediately. Yep, come on. Yeah, the bow and the rifle are essentially, and then the shotgun are the weapons you upgrade, and so they're all fully upgraded, whereas the rest of the guns are limited in their upgrades. The handgun with the big giant like 45 or 44 Magnum handgun with the scope, I think it has a good amount of upgrades, but stupid ladders. Yeah, always in girl has a problem with ladders.
It's all clear. Come on up.
Oh, it's not. There's a clicker right there. You just don't see it yet. Oh no. No, it's the next one over. Okay. All right. Nope, nope. See, you're not the only one always in, girl.
Here. I can actually use this.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of good stuff that he just leaves unclaimed. I don't really want to use an arrow on him. Will he hear me if I drop? Well, we shall see.
Oh, man.
I know. I'm a brick
Now
virtuoso.
Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
This is
You gotta be clear on this. You don't take too kindly to strangers.
she's not clear on
Bill's
this.
a good guy. You just definitely need some time warming up to you. So
Portion of the game that comes up, you have to use your revolver and shoot a bunch, and I hate that. I mean, part of the grounded playthrough is taking lots of risk you wouldn't otherwise think of, always in Girl, because there are places where you have to sneak. There's one place that if you want to get past the place without waking up the bloater, you have to sneak in front, like right in front of a clicker, like walk by it, and it's like facing you.
see that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
Wait, you're going to the noise?
Yeah.
Of course I am. There is a runner.
Go in there?
We'll see what we can find.
You're gonna find my body when I die from a heart attack.
Don't worry. I got this.
There's a runner upstairs. He's going to come out right when I cross that threshold, I believe.
Oh, shit.
That thing scared the shit out of me.
Well, while we're here, let's search the place.
I don't like using one of my uses of the pipe, but it's better than dying, and it's really easy to die. Rachel. Ellie, your other name's Rachel, isn't it? And you like these gnomes. Rachel. Soldiers are going door to door, forcing people onto buses. I hear yelling a couple of buildings down. Time's running out. I tried calling, waiting. I don't know what to do, but I can't wait anymore. I've thrown most of our stuff into a couple of suitcases. I'll be waiting for you in the quarantine zone. Come find me. I'll see you soon, Ezra.
You think they ever found each other?
How the hell would I know?
I think
I
that's
think they did.
I think that's Ezra. Because his suitcase is right in his bedroom. So no, Ellie, I don't think they ever found each other. So yeah, this is the suitcase. A Jade in Austin. It's Santa Claus. All right. Guess that is all the loot from this place.
Look at this.
Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it.
Dog, quit it. Go eat some food or do something productive. The toy 4 bullets? Who on earth left that treasure lying around? You, Mr. Green Man? It's a veritable treasure. I think I have a full 6 shots plus half a reload.
See that? Get back.
Get back. I don't have any bottles or any bricks. I think the bottle respawns over here. Yep. Ice cream finally, yay! Can't help. Go away.
Oh.
Brick! I think this is the part that's going to be
Just stay close.
the trap is through this door, I'm pretty sure. Oh right, that's why I get so much bullets, because I have to use bullets. Right. Here we go, guys.
Ellie, come on.
There's a
I got you.
Damn it, Bill!
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps.
there's a glitch where you can somehow evade that, and then
There.
like none
That
of
fridge,
the
it looks like that's a counterweight.
things trigger. Come on, pull your gun
That
out.
rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
Come on, Joel. Give me my gun.
Joel!
Shit, here they come. Hand to the rope. Ellie, I'm looking.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Yeah, this part. Exactly.
Come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
12, thank you.
What just happened?
Come on, can I skip?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps. There, that fridge, it looks like that's a
The worst
counterweight.
part of this is I don't think you can skip this conversation, so I have to go through this every time.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
My aim, my hit percentage is going to be ruined by this.
Joel!
Shit, here they come.
Joel!
Just get to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I can.
13.
Come on.
This is just one of those scenes where I have to get my groove. Because I don't shoot a lot, I'm out of practice.
Another one of Bill's stupid traps. There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that
that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it! Joel!
Shit, here they come. Just hang to the rope. Ellie, I'm looking.
I'm going as best I can.
Come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps.
Yeah, it'd be nice if he takes a swing. I think it's because he doesn't.
There. That
He's
fridge
not on
looks like
stable
that's a
footing.
counterweight.
Okay.
Come on. Give me the option to skip this scene. Get on that, Neil
Cut
Druckmann.
that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it! Joel!
Shit, here they come.
Joel!
Just into the rope.
Crap.
Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as best I can. I need a bit more time.
Take time, Ellie.
Hold on.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Here's some ammo.
Thanks. God damn it.
Come on. Not kidding.
Hurry, they're just hurry. Stay over here.
Oh, get the fuck off of me! Help me out!
You're off your ass on your feet. Which way? All right, we'll cut through. Come on, here. Come on, Ellie. Damn. Where's that goddamn key?
Guys behind us!
Bill, come on! Oh, shit. Which way? Run, Ellie. Damn. Where's that goddamn key?
Guys behind us!
Bill, come on! key.
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on!
The door was open.
Which way? Run, Ellie! Damn, where's that goddamn key?
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on! Open, get your ass in here! Don't pull down, this place ain't secure! Bill, they're coming through the door! Take them out! That's our only way through! Ellie, stay back! Stay back! Which way? Run, Ellie!
Yeah, I know. The checkpoints are pretty brutal.
Bill, come on! Bill, they're coming through the door! Fucking knew it. Take them out!
This is why sneaking is the way.
Oh, shit. Which way? Run, Ellie! Damn, where's that goddamn key?
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on! This place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming through the door! Fucking knew it. Take them out. That's our only way through. Ellie, stay back. Stay back!
What? No, so when they're engaging your enemies, you can punch them, and that's what I thought. I thought he was grappled, and so you can punch clickers when they do that.
Which way?
Or unless you talked about the one through the door.
Run, Ellie!
Man, my count's getting bad today.
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on! Don't slow down. This place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming through the door! Fucking knew it. Take them out!
What? That? Oh, the door. Yeah. The brick didn't kill it. I don't understand. 20 deaths.
Oh, shit. Which way? Run, Ellie! Damn, where's that goddamn key?
Guys, behind us!
Bill, come on! Don't slow down. Bill, they're coming through the door! Fucking knew it. Take them out. That's our only way through. Ellie, stay back. Stay back! Get back, freak! Oh, shit. God damn it, they're coming over!
Yeah, I either missed it on the third hit or something.
Man, that was close.
Game is cheating.
Thanks for the Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around
All right.
and get on your knees. Don't test me.
Just take it easy.
Any bites? No. Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a twig. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. You can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed
I
me.
need you to shut up. All right?
Did I snort?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
Yeah, but we gotta go to the gym.
All right.
Fight the bloater.
Do this. There's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple of days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me.
Despite his
Goddamn
idiosyncrasies,
town's booby trap. Just stay right on my ass.
I like Bill quite a
Damn,
bit.
miss it.
Knock it off.
All right. You may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
Do I have a pipe? I still have my... Okay. Time to stock back up on shivs. Do.
Man, he's got a fucking stick up his ass.
Just stay out of his way.
Need to remember to clear the infected by the fences. Third time this month that too many of them were stacking up against the fences. Knocking that shit over. Clear the fences. Well, the fences were where... Thanks always then, girl, for making me feel included and snorts and southern accents. Normalizing them. Removing the stigma. But the fences were where we were stuck.
Hey, you know how to play this?
Yeah, pretty badly, yeah.
I always wanted to learn.
Hey, Bobby Fischer, don't touch anything on that board.
Bobby, what?
Hey, just let it go.
Great. Snort immortalized. But I really wanted some really old mustard containers. Can I not jump to the other side of this bar? I would like your best coffee, please. Bill, could you serve me some coffee? How about some special cola? Well, I still ended up with more than a clip full of, or more than a chamber of revolver
Everything you
ammo.
need.
We're good.
all of this glass makes me wonder how to break it, like in the second one.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Leave the door open.
I don't begrudge the embarrassing
Walk out of
clips.
the building, up the stairs. Let's move it.
It's part of
Stay with me.
the streamer life cycle.
That's bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left him back there.
You weren't kidding about him.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
Little League team. Happy Street. Old Street. Okay. They're 100%
Take a
toad
look
scrape.
around up here.
Nothing in here that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Thanks.
Did you see these pills in here, Bill? I think we all got a picture of a party shot like that. You know, in pre-corona days. I saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to town. Luckily, a pack of infected chases them off. Reminder, put up warning signs, or warning signs, to let them know you're serious. Break the glass. Scheißenfenster. The glass. Break the glass.
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
We had the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up a car.
We? You know how to fix
Bill, just...
All right. Time for more shooting. Ellie,
I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected.
get out of the way. We're gonna need more guns. I mean, not parties, but just like going to a restaurant with a couple of friends. I don't know. Swim Away by Kroot. By Kroost? Krooft? Cruft? I don't know. With the higher resolution, I'm looking at all the book titles that I could not read in the lower res. People always keep their best medicines in their in the bathroom. So when Joel needs to get medicated, he goes for the bathrooms. There are more clickers and runners as soon as I exit the scene.
Go inside.
Oh. I need to take care of that. Relax. Look, you didn't answer my question about Tess. Yeah, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds like might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, here we go.
That is a healthy gout of liquid. Oh, finally stopped. I was wondering if it was just going to be kind of going forever. All right, hold on. Let's see. Revolver. Okay.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars.
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
Are you done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside is.
Damn it.
What? Yeah, it's not the easiest part.
Get away from him!
Lacy. How do I have one fewer bullet? You can see how fragile Joel is. Yeah, no, they are.
All right. You gotta check it. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it.
Exactly, Bill.
Taking all the supplies from the warehouse. And
Okay,
plugging into the
well, now
East
he's
Bay.
talking to himself.
Then you'll take
Bill?
Joel this way. And up we go.
See if any of these guys. Sometimes they drop bullets when you use bullets. Now I'm down to one. But it's a hard enough area that warrants using shots. I think I made them count this time. This playthrough, this particular playthrough. Wow, I shot him way back here. Like, why don't I have a skill upgrade to carry more bricks? I don't get it. Imagine how I'd be if I had 2 bricks. Oh. Fantastic. Alrighty. Yeah, I definitely think there should be a brick skill tree. There was a crowbar skill tree in BioShock, so I mean, like, even if it's just carry 2 bricks.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. The normal people that scare me.
That might be too crazy. I know. Imagine I was dual wielding bricks. double bricking it.
You sure that gate's gonna hold him?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
That was a snort.
So which way?
We're here. It's in the cellar.
Parts. Shootouts, but with bricks. You guys can see that I do better when I don't have to shoot, because they're super powerful. Like, you guys saw it. Two
Right down here.
minor grapples with the runner, and I died. Now, granted, I don't know what my health is right now.
You don't touch anything. And you
So I am
close the door.
injured, but it's not worth using a health kit on, because that just means I survived 3.
Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
It's fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
Actually, her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. A partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't,
Yep.
it ain't like that. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it.
Fixing your pile.
Babysitting long enough, and eventually it's gonna blow up in
Bill.
your face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here,
Shoddy.
let's get on with it.
I guess I'm in a snorting mood today. You guys have gotten me snorting. Alrighty.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
Yeah, I love Ellie. It really psychologically plays a lot with, like, I think masculine paternal instinct in this game. Just in terms of how it evokes it in guys who play it. Obviously, it's a thematic element too, but I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about, like, psychological conditioning and. All right, show me your nail bomb.
This is a
Oink,
nail
oink.
bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
I'm just gonna put
We
this in
got
my pocket.
shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks, this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo! I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
The whip is damaged.
Those trucks are like tanks. It's just sitting there.
Actually, might work.
Joel needs a car. All right, I think I've gotten all the parts I can find. I'll go see what I can upgrade. Oh. What's the oh?
I don't need any of your shit. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a hawk.
All right, rifle upgraded, bow upgraded. 159 parts. Reload speed, meh. Clip capacity would be more useful, maybe. Fire rate. I'm more inclined to upgrade the shotgun. It helps that I have all the tools. That means I can upgrade it further than... Yep, I reckon that's the upgrades.
That looks good.
Your dog is creeping. Who's that creeping through your window? Who's that creeping through your door? Just want to make sure I don't miss any stuff. It's easy to miss stuff. Oh, yes, that's the cellar door. That's funny always, in girl. The dog has an old man face.
Wow.
Nice place you got here.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it.
I confess that Ellie stole your naughty magazine.
That's not the confessional booth, that's my room.
All right, I'm not touching anything.
Group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Don't forget to mark the map with all bomb locations. Like, leaving food uneaten. He's got 2 copies of the same book. Kingdom in the Kitchen. Baby Shadow. Fear the Diaper. Baby Shadow, fear the diaper. Home of Evil. 2 copies of Home of Evil. Swim Away. Book with no spine. Yeah, that's a pretty good joke that Ellie tells.
Stack up.
It's about time to stop, but I'm gonna get till we see the clickers.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's the school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Right before the clickers is a checkpoint, so.
Man.
Yeah, come on. You don't need to be looking at that.
Yeah, the look on Joel's face is classic.
All right, then.
Let's get a move on.
If it takes away my
It's all new
Molotov,
territory to me.
if it takes my Molotov this time, I'm sure I forgot it, but I didn't think you could.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
All right. Think I'm at my checkpoint. I will save the game. Oh, you had an epic sneak here? Yeah, this is going to be a sneak for me. This is not an engaging. I don't engage these clickers. Um. So yeah, that was it for today. Sasuke, what's my final rip count? 24. Well, that's certainly a lot worse than last time, but the game does continue to get harder as you move forward. It's not terrible, not considering the difficulty. I used like a bunch of revolver ammo, but I haven't used any rifle ammo, any 9mm ammo, or any arrows yet. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Sad I had to skip the contents of that shiv door. That irritates me, but so it goes. I mean, the good thing is that everything's more than half upgraded, so any other upgrades are just kind of gravy. So yeah, I'll be continuing this next week on Wednesday. Let me just double check my calendar and make sure there's nothing weird going on. Yeah. So I'll be continuing this next Wednesday, part 3. Hopefully, by the end of part 3, we can get to Pittsburgh at the very least. I don't know how quick I progress. Let's look at the. I want to look at how much it killed my shooting percentage. Yeah, 68% accuracy now. Not great. Let's see. It's saying total deaths 20, so I probably had 4. 4 that I restarted. 36 headshots. So yeah, not too bad. So anyway, I don't know the pace. I have poor time conceptualization, so the goal would be to get through the bloater encounter, the school. The area outside of the school is actually pretty hard, but I think I remember the pattern for that, other than the part that's triggered that you can't skip. And then the bloater encounter will be nasty. but I will use a Molotov and a nail bomb on that one. And Pittsburgh is miserable. I mean, this game makes me hate that city in abstract, right? Like, it's such a terrible place. So yeah, that's my stream. If you're new here or you're catching this on VOD, I hope you have a good day or night. And if you enjoy watching me play and hearing me ramble on, please give me a follow. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.